And there's vitamin A and vitamin D. But I wonder if they're putting anything else in this milk. If you are watching this on YouTube, you're going to be seeing a cut up version. If you want to check out a longer extended cut, basically full cut, please feel free to check out my Patreon. The link is in the bio and in the description. I would love to have you there. Yeah. Okay, we're watching episode 5, Got Milk. Episode 5 of Pluribus. Let's see. Got Milk. Not they got whole kids just being just doing stuff because anyone can. But it is wild what they're considering to not be. Like, I get that this isn't like what you would consider like a professional attire for being a nurse or something, so that's probably why. But it also feels like they're playing into the fact that the tattoos also make it weird.
Hello?
How dare you make my son cry?
Lakshmi!
You made
I know that she was doing the most and was like an antagonist a bit, but I want her to have an arc because I believe in her. I believe in her to understand this and to realize that this is different. She really does love her family and her son, and so I hope she can see the error in the thought process and realize that, like, in order to really get them back, she needs to reverse this.
Lakshmi, I think that there might be a way to fix it.
You do not ever make my son cry again.
Lakshmi's very pretty, if nothing else. But definitely not nothing else.
She's gonna be alright, isn't she?
She's gonna be fine.
Are they upset with her? Like, So yeah, she is noticing that they are able, maybe they're, is that why she looked at Dude weirdly? Because they're not all being like, hey Carol. Like they're more standoffish and not really messing with her because she did them like this. What are you looking at, bro? But there is also a point in scrubs and like being hyper clean in a hospital, so it doesn't exactly make sense that they would, with a high efficiency like they have, like not put on hospital wear. So what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, are they being taken to a whole nother hospital because they're like, Carol's like a danger to everyone? That's my guess right now. Is it that's what they're doing? Right, they're just like, okay, well I guess you're unstable. So, bye. Abandoned. Did they just leave Zosha with her? They didn't even leave Zosha with her. They were like, we're straight up abandoning you fully. None of us are safe with you. We don't like you anymore.
Hello?
But so when push comes to shove, they are able to make someone unhappy. Because this definitely is not logically gonna make Carol happy.
Anybody here?
Hello, Carol.
Hey, where did everybody...
This is a recording. Our feelings for you haven't changed, Carol. But after everything that's happened, we just need a little space.
We need a little space. That's wild. Not she's having a complicated relationship with the entire world. This would be way too much for my rejection sensitivity. You got beef with everybody. Even the 12 people in the world don't like you, who are not all brainwashed together, mind meld, whatever. This is giving green screen, but at the same time, I feel like they had high enough budget to just be there. I'd be really irritated if I was just like, if I paid a bunch of money to be able to have like super scenic, beautiful views, and then it was just too beautiful and looked like a green screen because of it. Damn. You're getting left, girl. Remember when you said leave me alone? That's what they're doing now. Our feelings for you haven't changed is getting me. Oof. This whole thing is very like, woof. 8 days and 22 hours and 36 minutes and 31 seconds. It's counting up.
Bruh.
Okay, so okay. That makes more sense.
Afflicted people.
Afflicted people. She's always got a trick, something up her sleeve. Cause, I mean, fair enough. I don't know what I would be like in this situation. I probably would have some tricks up my sleeve because I'd be bored as hell otherwise. But I don't know. I mean, really, I wouldn't be bored. I'd probably just be having constant panic attacks. Whatever you call that. Just literally catatonic, maybe. Okay, what are you gonna say to them?
Greetings. I'm Carol Sturka.
I don't know if this is the best way to go about it. I mean, I get that people do want, like, you know, people have biases and they might want, like, some sort of, like, clean look and everything like that, but it's a little bit giving, like, the afflicted people. So, I don't know.
There is a way to undo this situation.
But yeah, it's interesting because it's like, with Lakshmi and stuff, like, does she not see, like, that the only reason her family has stayed together is because she is one of the 12 or 13, and so she is, and so in order to make her happy, they are keeping them together. But just looking at everyone else's families and seeing that, like, none of the kids are staying with their parents, no grandparents are staying with their children, nobody's staying together because nobody is considering themselves family. Things are very much different, and so I don't know. I feel like she is just deep in denial, which is why I do feel like I do have faith that she is gonna turn around because they're keeping her in it. Like, she wasn't just like a one-off. But yeah.
Some of you think the world might be better off this way. Enjoy that opinion, because it may be the last one you ever possess. Who knows? Maybe in that last fleeting moment, you might just realize you treasured your individuality.
This is what I feel slightly uncomfortable about this narrative, but I feel like they're gonna, because it's only the 5th episode, I feel like they're gonna play with it, hopefully, and stuff. But it is giving like I don't know. I'm sure that it's more than just that, because that would be like a very basic thought process. But this particular little part of the monologue and stuff is very much giving like people fighting against leftists who are like wanting the world to be more welcoming and caring about like people with differences and stuff, and then, you know, and like wanting there to be peace and stuff, and like, well, peace, you know, hopefully eventually, but like also just like freedom. Like, that's the thing, leftists are fighting for freedom and liberation, so it's like in some ways it's like we're on the side of like anti this, but at the same time leftism also fights for like, yeah, for people coming together and working together to make the world better and to be there for your community and stuff. So it does feel kind of like a little bit like a right-wing talking point to be like, sure, you guys may want peace and love, but I don't want it forced on me and blah blah blah. And it's like, that's true, we don't really want things to you don't want any opinion to just be forced on you, but some things are like, okay, that's not, what is that opinion? Like, if you just don't believe in people's human rights, then it's like, that's not an opinion. Anyway, got off topic, but that is just like what it's kind of sounding a little bit like, and that's why it throws me off with this type of conversation, because it's like getting into theoreticals that will never happen, but to comment on things that do happen, and it feels like just an incomplete comparison because it's impossible.
Hello, Carol. This is a recording. Feelings
Got it.
for you haven't changed.
Got it. Got it.
But after everything,
She's like, thanks, heard that part.
I've made a video. I want you to make 12 copies and distribute them to all of the other people like me. And I'll stay far, far away, because God knows you need your space.
That's crazy. It does make sense for her to just be upset about all this and like whackness, and it's just like, who are y'all to like to set these boundaries now after just like completely just shitting on everyone else's boundaries and just completely non-consensually infecting everybody forcefully with virus to make them like you. What is this little drone? That's crazy. They said we wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Oh, this can't feel good. I would be sat there so dejected. He's like, I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care. It's fine. Who is in my house? That's just gotta be a whole different, scarier feeling in this type of situation. Or maybe less of a scary situation because you're like, it's not gonna be anybody with agency, but still. I'm scared to be jump scared. I don't want to be jump scared. I don't like being jump scared. It's a puppy! It's 2 puppies!
Nope.
What is she trying to do? What are they doing? Wait, are they... Oh no, are they in the...
Nope.
Are they in the grass or something around where she buried her? No, that doesn't look like that.
No.
So what are they getting at that she doesn't want them to get it? Are they not puppies? They're coyotes or something? What are you about to do with this golf club? Don't go out there and beat the babies. So they're definitely not connected to animals then. Why does she not want them in her trash?
I want the lights back on. All of them. Everywhere. Now.
Crazy how much entitlement you can just like get when it does bring on the, you know, the old feeling of when you get this much power. What is it? Unlimited power is... Why am I so bad at these phrases and stuff? Like, ultimate power is ultimately corrupting or something? It's not that though. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah. I wonder what the got milk is relevant for.
Hello, Carol. This is a recording. At the tone...
Bro, can I skip that part? Like, woof. You just have something that says like, or press 1 to record your message.
I need my trash picked up.
The phone is ringing. Is this a way of commenting on like individuality in the sense of like individuality, like when it gets to this extreme doesn't work because you still need community, you still need to be able to be involved with something.
Carol. We can pick up your trash as long as it's bagged, and each bag weighs 17 pounds or less.
Now you got me doing work? What in the world? That's not gonna make me happy. You guys are meant to do all this for me. So they're saying that because they are sending drones to come pick up her trash. Who's flying this drone? Not 17 pounds or less, that's for sure. It's trying. Is she trying to get them to call her? Damn. Wouldn't they just know that was gonna happen? Why would they just continue doing this knowing that it was definitely not 17 pounds or less? And let the drone break. Carol, what are we thinking is gonna happen here? Yeah. I wonder if those are gonna be relevant. What is the milk? Because it's got milk. I wonder, is she gonna pick one up? Zosha likes milk. But yeah, why is it relevant? Is milk related to the virus? They seem to be drinking it. Is she gonna like look in the trash cans and like all the trash is just milk? Oh, it is. That's crazy. Girl, you gotta just do a little more. Okay. Why are they drinking milk like this? Duke City Dairy. And there's vitamin A and vitamin D. But I wonder if they're putting anything else in this milk. Is it not even milk? It's another dog or something?
Hello?
She definitely sounds frightened. So is it a dog or coyote or something? Oh, it's some vultures or crows or whatever.
Hey! Shoo! Get out of there!
Crows are always a great omen. Then again, I feel bad for crows. What do they ever do? I have no idea what is going on. No idea what's gonna happen. What does milk have to do with anything? And it didn't look like it was milk, but I don't know. I don't know how these packing plants work. Maybe it's just some sort of like small injection of something that they put into it that helps preserve the milk. We have no idea. But I guess you could just be assuming that it's not that, and that liquid is just the entire liquid that they put into these milk containers.
They drink this like it's going out of style.
The kind we give children in elementary schools, back when we had elementary schools, and children.
But in this dairy, they make this by mixing water into white, powdery stuff.
I would think like Lakshmi would know because she's sitting there with her child in the kitchen and stuff, like she's seeing them. They would be drinking this.
Here's what I know so far. It does not smell like anything.
Thanks, Carol.
Kind of like olive oil, but thinner. And I tested the pH. It is a 7.1, which means neutral.
Okay, neutral.
Well, basically it's neutral. You know what else is neutral? Celery and water.
Water of life.
And it does not contain chlorine.
Thank you, Carol. But, you know, she's trying her best. She's got things to do. But also, yeah, I wonder what a little space is. Like, I wonder if they're gonna come back ever for her. I would want some sort of animal. Maybe that's whack. I don't know. But I'd be like, can you get me a cat or something? See, like, these babies, they still got free thought and free will. Are they gonna go in her backyard finally and try to like dig up the thing? Cause I don't like it. Or does she just like leave a door open or something? Is she gonna need help? I'm nervous. I don't like it. Are they just gonna be out there?
No.
Yeah, no. Now you got a whole bunch of dogs. Wolves. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Oh no, is she gonna be attacked? Okay, yeah, close the door very quickly. Girl, I might do something more than that. Why? Close the door. They're back there, girl. They're gonna come get you. I don't like it. They're gonna come get you. Close the door, girl. What? Close your door. If nothing else. Yeah, close the door. What? There's a bunch of wolves just snarling at you, and you sat there with the door open for like a full 35 seconds or something? Okay. That's something. She means business. Gotta give her props for that. She said, I'm independent. And she stood by that. Stood on business. Okay, good. She's trying to make it more sturdy so that the wolves can't come back. Or if they do, it's still protected more. That's good. She just overfilled it. Me just putting down things. She might have more knowledge than I do, but I'll be doing this, getting some grout or something. Or I don't know what it is. Because grout is like flooring straight up, but what can I get to just paste these together? Is that her last one? Like, no, she has more. Well, it's big enough for sure. She definitely filled up the car. Ooh, pretty shot. Very pretty shot. And I heard that this show is like in 3 colors or something. Yellow, white, and something. That's interesting. I'm guessing blue, because blue has been up in this show. So that would make sense, yellow, white, and blue. But that can't be true. That can't be true. Because there's pink and brown and stuff. I don't know what that even means when they're saying that. That was terrible. Poor Carol. Oof. Love. Yeah, that's me. When everything's going wrong. It's the type of thing to happen when you're already hella overstimulated. She's gonna notice something about it. It was the type of moment where you notice something. Okay, so barcode. She recognized the barcode as sprouts somehow. I wouldn't recognize barcodes for shit. Oh, okay. So she didn't necessarily recognize it as sprouts. She was just like, I can scan it here, and it's not from Sprouts. Interesting. Interesting mix of dude eating dog food in, it wasn't this one, right? Yeah, in the last episode. And now somehow this is a dog food bag. I don't know if that's going to be related in any type of way, but interesting. Okay, strength. Okay, muscles. Carol is out here. Is this a freezer of some sort? Throw back to the ice room. I'm so scared. I don't like flashlight scenes. They're always feeling like they're gonna be jump scares. What's she saying? What's interesting about this? What's interesting? She's frightened. Something's frightening. What is it? What is it? What is it? I know they're not leaving us on that. I know they're not leaving it. Is it like Soylent Green type shit? Is it Soylent Green type shit? 'Cause I don't want to know that. This is about to hit every existential fear I have. Every existential fear, bro. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Are they possibly like eating the people that passed because they passed? And so they're like, oh, that works because we didn't have to kill them? Because I'm terrified. I'm terrified. And now I'm seeing this dude in the next up one. I kind of just want to watch one more episode just to know, but I'm like, I'm also terrified. I'm terrified. I'm scared. I think no. Okay, y'all. This was frightening. This is very frightening. This is making me scared. It's making me scared. I'm scared. Okay. Alright, we're done though. I'm not about to, I don't, you know, I may not know my limits. And that's it. That's where we end the sentence. I may not know my limits. But, let's just, you know, I don't think I can handle any more of this, so we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this at another time, I don't think I really, you know, I feel like satiating my curiosity because I'm like, because like, it feels like it's just like the not knowing is gonna scare me more, but that's not even true. I don't even think that's true. I think knowing and not knowing are scaring me equally, so I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna just stop because I think it's a good place to stop. And yeah, I'm terrified. It's probably gonna be the ending statement for most of these reactions for this. But you know, it is what it is. I just gotta remind myself that this is not the real world. Well, there are some parallels, but it's not the, you know, it's not all of the world. It's not everybody in the world. It's not everything that is happening. So, yeah. Okay, guys. We're done for today for that. Hope you enjoyed watching with me. This has been Pluribus, episode 5. We'll be back the next time. Yeah, so I've given most of my thoughts and predictions and things. I mean, because of that reaction, it's giving Soylent Green. It's giving something like that, something akin to that. They're eating people. That's what it's giving. I don't know how that makes sense though, because she seems to be saying that they're mostly just consuming this liquid. I don't know what that would mean. Does that mean that they're like, are they turning people into this powder, or are they? Because that is creepy, but that's possible because ashes might give same as that powder. Okay, see, these types of questions are gonna creep me out, but are ashes mixed with water, would that create a neutral liquid? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. But anyway, that's all for today. That's all that my brain can handle. That's all that my emotions can handle. So yeah, I'd like to get back to the Sapphic-ness, back to Zosha and Carol. I don't really want to be up in this creepy cannibalism era. But anyway, okay. Okay, bye y'all. Thanks for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video.